Hello everybody, it's the Nitty Professor. I am here at Guilty Party. It's a great store with boots and denim in Grant Park in Atlanta. I'm with Brandon. Tell us what we need to know about your boots specifically. We'll start with that.
Well, we have everybody's well-known favorite Redwings out of Minnesota. We carry everything from the Heritage collection. So none of these are like the more work boot styles that people kind of are looking for, but they just still that great quality, good structure. None of the steel-toed stuff, but it's still like the nice, like it's still gonna give you some protection on
Beautiful leather.
Yeah, amazing leather. We have
tradition.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that the Beckman?
Yeah. Exactly.
Is that the Black Prairie? Which leather is that?
This is the, I'm actually not too familiar with this one.
We can look it up.
Yeah,
which number is it? Like, can you tell in the tongue of the boot which number it is, and we can look it up?
This is the 9423.
9423.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can put that in the comments.
Yeah.
It might be the Black Prairie. That's a cherry leather, I think.
Cherry leather and the black as well. So we have like the leather, like the chukka with the vibrant, or
that's a traditional mock.
Traditional mocks. And this is like these are some of our better sellers that out of here.
The Iron Rangers.
Exactly.
So it looks like you have 3 leathers in the Iron Rangers.
Yeah, 3 leathers.
The Hawthorne Mule Skinner, probably the Black Prairie, I'm guessing, and that looks like the Copper Rough and Tough.
Yeah, and then we also have the Chelsea boots as well. We have this in like that amber leather as well.
Okay.
Which I believe we're sold out of right now.
And is this a blacksmith right here? This red one?
I'm sorry about that.
Is that the blacksmith?
Yeah.
Or is that the Beckman?
Is this the?
I think this is blacksmith.
The blacksmith or the Beckman?
That's the blacksmith.
That's the blacksmith?
Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, so there we go.
Great.
Yeah.
And that's the Beckman.
Beckman right here, yeah.
Yeah, that's a newer model.
And then, of course, got the
work shoe.
The work shoes, exactly. And then we just got our little rough out cleaner kits. Comes with the suede eraser, the nice hard bristle brush, and then the boot brush. Need that.
Perfect.
Here,
this is a beautiful pair of
which
boots
is
here.
this one out of NYX, out of Spokane, Washington. These are actually just kind of like a pair of like their engineer boots that we got like reference because we actually did a collaboration with them that sold out. They were black, a little, I believe it was a 10-inch. It was 10-inch?
In ours?
Yeah.
Yes, they made that for us.
Yeah.
It was a 12-inch. Hi, I'm Champ. I'm one of the owners. This is a 12-inch they made for us, and this is a Wicked and Craig double stuff Mojave leather. And so what we did was we took the 12-inch version, cut it down to 10, made this elastic toe into a soft toe, and then did it in black chrome XL leather. And we sold out really quick, and we have a reorder incoming. And we had another version incoming too that I'm not announcing yet, but
okay.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned.
For sure.
Stay tuned.
And then, so that's a little story on that, and we'll get back to NYX in a second.
And this is some more Red Wings here.
Yeah,
is this the Postman shoe?
Yeah, this is just going to be the same work.
yeah, it's called the Shot Mock.
Yeah.
The Shot Mock.
Yeah.
So that's a recently updated model. Can I see one?
Yeah.
Is this the well, it's obviously a rough out, right?
It is. This is called their Sand Suede.
Okay.
And so this is a recently updated. They've made this in the past, and it used to be a 4 eyelet. And then this piece here was a little bit of a harder leather. And so what they did is they redid it. They added a 5th eyelet and made this leather around here a little bit softer, just to help them with the break-in.
So it hugs the foot.
Hugs the foot. These used to be ankle killers.
Yeah.
And now they're not. Now they're actually like, still Redwing break-in time. They still have some structure in the back.
Right.
But around here, it's taking a little easier on your ankle bone. Proceed.
Yeah, then
Proceed.
We're gonna take you over to,
We've got a whole Alden display.
Yeah. Alden displays. We got Alden loafers out of New England. So they're handmade, custom boot makers, loafer makers as well. Just beautiful craftsmanship on everything that they make. And then we do custom orders from them all the time. So if you need something specifically tailored to you, we can take care of that for you as well.
That's great customer
Same-
service.
Yeah, and then just kind of like that same, like the suede, just beautiful like cherry leather.
Is that the indie?
Yeah. From it's like an indie like model off
Okay.
of from
Sort of a
like
half solder.
It's their version.
Yeah.
And so, yeah,
I've heard really good things about those boots.
they are. People love them.
For a while, I was avoiding mock toes because I thought with the extra stitching they would be harder to break in, but now I'm kind of getting into them.
And then we also have like their Oxford shoe as well, within like a suede. But yeah, still amazing. Everything that they do is handmade, down to like the shoe tree.
Mm-hmm.
And then my favorite pair of boots
Okay.
that we have in here is gonna be these. Circle back to the NYX.
NYX.
These are just kind of modeled after just like the Pacific Northwest out of Spokane, Washington. I'm not sure if I mentioned that over there, but Pacific Northwest, that style of like firefighter, like tree climbers, like boots. This is going to be like a completely waterproof, like leather that they have up here. Comes in with there's like a metal shank.
Okay.
Got the heel. This is the design of the heel. Like I just love everything about this shoe.
They're gorgeous.
So,
What do you know what leather that is?
So it's a new
Yeah.
leather from Horween.
Okay.
It's called Shackleton.
that's it.
So it's very, very, very similar to the Chrome XL in finish. I actually thought it was a Chrome XL when we
It
first
looks like
got
a
it.
browner version of the 8.
Yeah, it does have a little bit of burgundy in there, just enough, but the Shackleton's an actual, like a naturally waterproof leather, and so that's why we went with that instead of the Chrome XL. It's a beautiful leather, it ages really nicely, and then it helps in the elements. And then this is on their 55 last, so slightly taller heel, arch support, and here's fantastic. Actually, really like grabs your median arch right there.
Comes in there. You really feel it when you try the shoe on.
Yeah.
You really feel that like metal shank kind of like just helping that like support.
Yeah, we have a lot of guys and ladies who come in and see this heel and they're like, I don't know about that. But then when you put it on and you feel the support that you get, it's actually, you don't even feel the weight of the boot anymore just because the support you get is just fantastic. So,
And that's the Vibram V-bar sole?
It is, yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
The Redwing Shot.
Those are gorgeous.
Yeah. And
So it's great selection.
yeah, and then we don't just sell boots. We have these really cool cross Japanese low top like Chuck sneakers. What's really unique about these is that this whole like sole is vulcanized together,
Okay.
and so kind of like what that means is that it's just like they put it in a kiln in their production process, and it like is not going to kind of like peel off just like during the wear. We have our owner, he loves these shoes and he's had them for like quite some time.
Really comfortable.
And they're very comfortable. People love these as well.
And so I might have a few viewers
Yeah.
who are also into the Selvedge denim because like my channel has a lot to do with slow fashion
Okay.
and handmade and
Yeah.
so
Well,
maybe
that's
just
definitely all. That's what we do.
yeah,
You
a
know?
couple highlights of like top brands
Ooh.
that they could look for here.
Ironheart is like a
Ironheart,
really
okay.
good one. So what I think is really unique and cool about one of the highlight pieces that we're showcasing right now is our 25 ounce heavy duty denim, and you can kind of just tell just by like you stand up on their own, like that's
Yeah.
kinda, but they're not as bad as you would think, because once you like really break them in, people love them. They can become like nice and soft and buttery, and like they are a lot of people's favorite like pants that they like. Even it's July right now, and we have people coming in like wearing them.
Like my son just did. And they're made in Japan.
They made in Japan.
Yeah, I read that a lot of the looms to make the Selvedge denim reemerged over in Japan because we kind of gave them up over here, which is really sad. Are you aware of any American weavers producing the Selvedge denim right now?
Right now, do we?
They're
Yeah.
The last one is a mill called Vidalia Mills, and last I heard, that is now a bank-owned property.
wow.
So I think
We've really lost that heritage.
manufacturing is not coming back to America. So
It's tough to reverse that.
yeah, it is. Which is, it's funny because a lot of these these are woven in Japan, but a lot of the cotton is from America.
Right, from Texas.
So we're just shipping it back and forth. But as of right now, Cole Mills is gone. Then Vidalia Mills was like that last hope,
Yeah.
and now they're gone. So
We should start a movement.
yeah.
But at least you can get the American quality, even if it's not totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, so like I said, we just got the Iron Hearts right here. Gosh, there's so much I can like showcase.
Yeah.
Can I interrupt?
Yeah.
So going back to America, I mean, while there may not be like American manufacturing of the denim, we do carry some American brands doing their own spin on it, maybe Japanese fabrics. But for instance, we have Fredo Cloth, which is a company owned by two brothers out in San Juan Capistrano, just south of LA. And they started the whole company. Everything they make is made in America. So they do leather jackets, they do tons of tops, they do tons of denims.
That's great.
So everything they do is made in America. And we have tons of their shirting, jackets, Sashiko style indigo dips, like M43 overshirts.
That's cotton.
This is 100% cotton. Their version of their denim jacket. This one's called the RJ3. It's kind of like a Type 2 style, but then they blend it. They put a cinch back that you would typically find on like a Type 1 style. This is their version, but all made in America.
Nice.
So, we do lots of made in Japan, lots of made in America, knitwear that's made in Germany.
Yep.
All sorts.
Great.
So yeah. Man. So.
Oh, and I see some chukkas.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
There we go. Those
There we
are
go.
made in America.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Redwing Special.
This is the last pair that we have, but it's such a nice lightweight.
Hopefully you'll get more in, maybe.
I think so.
I imagine so.
Yeah. I think so. Should be.
I was just in Redwing,
Yeah.
did a video
Okay.
there at their flagship store a month or so ago.
What else? Man. Oh, we got this heavy duty t-shirt. It's like, what is it? 14 and a half, right? 11. Oh, it's just okay. Yeah, but
That's also Ironheart.
Ironheart,
Yeah.
super heavy duty t-shirts.
I
We
see
got-
all your Alden boxes up here.
Man.
Awesome. And you have gift cards too, and you do like online orders, right?
Online
So
orders,
I
gift
have
cards.
people all over the place watching.
Yeah.
That,
We also just booted up a rewards program.
Okay.
So you can rack up those points and save big time.
I remember-
a lot of our items.
I got my son a gift card, and I just ordered it online, and he came in here and
Yeah.
bought something.
So we just have like that digital. You can download like our gift cards like onto your on your like phone wallet. So
Okay.
like that's pretty
that's really
like,
straightforward.
streamlined and helps and efficient for a lot of people as well. So you don't have to keep up with like a physical card or like any numbers. And then you can go to guiltyparty.co to find out like more information about everything that we have in store, getting gift cards, and you might see a couple familiar faces. But,
Right.
Yeah.
I will definitely link the website below the video. So, well, thank you so much.
Thank
Really
you
appreciate
so
your
much
time.
for stopping
And
by.
now I gotta shop.
Do your thing.
Take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.